counselor and she's been cheating on me with a patient. I'm in it and she's a counselor at a methadone clinic. So a few weeks ago, for the first time in months, my girlfriend went out with her brother to drink at the city fair. They were together up until midnight and when he went to the bathroom she took off. He tried calling her 10 times and sending a GPS request and she denied or ignored them all. I was at home with that kid sleeping and when I was getting a bottle at 3 a.m. she came stumbling and intoxicated. I could tell something was off. She didn't give me a kiss or anything and snuck down to the bedroom downstairs. The next day I asked her what happened and she said she met up with a coworker who was having a bonfire. Okay, whatever. Why didn't you bring your brother? Blah blah. Little fishy, but I brushed it off and moved on. Fast forward a few days and she says I can't bring her lunches anymore, which I've been doing for the last year or two. And then she proceeds to turn her friends list private to only see mutual friends between people. Started to get more suspicious and I brought it up and she says I don't want to talk about it again. I did nothing wrong and I have nothing more to say about it. Wow. So next week rolls around I start taking action. If I'm wrong I'm an a-hole, if I'm right then I'm justified. I had her Facebook login info and I took an old phone and activated it with location sharing and stashed it in her car. Weekend comes around and she's talking about going to the beach with a girlfriend that she can only communicate with on Facebook. I look at the messages and she's lying. There are no messages from her. I confront her about lying straight to my face about it and she denies and calls me a creep and an a-hole. So I leave and she has to stay and watch the kids. The very next day, we talk and kind of hash things out and she proceeds to ask me to go to the beach again. I say fine whatever. She kind of makes jokes about me wanting to know where she is by sending me snap pictures at every stop. Mall, tanning bed. She ends up going to the back until 9:30 at night. No updates, then she goes to a restaurant. No updates. So I decided to go pie. I take my parents' car and post up 5 spots with a view of the door. She comes walking out with a guy and I confront them. No tears. No apologies. No denials. Look this guy up on Facebook and get his name and clap him. He has a 2-page rap sheet including battery and domestic issues, meth possession, disorderly, all that. I find out he's a patient of hers the next day and they have been having sessions for 6 months. I have the opportunity to get revenge and I'm having a hard time not reporting her to her boss and getting her license revoked. Tell me why I shouldn't besides that we have 2 kids together. My wife is a counselor and she's been cheating on me with a patient. I'm in it and she's a counselor.